yeah, this looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's different from a second class. It feels more spacious, I know. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I think saying it's just a second class compartment, 2 beds, would be not doing it justice. You got this nice felt or whatever you call it, a bit more luxurious. Some
Extra pillows.
extra pillows, which also feel a bit more luxurious.
Fluffy.
It's nice wood on the inside. I mean, this is really what the Trans-Siberian is about. This is really the feel that I was expecting. Fits like a glove.
Welcome back to the Trans Siberian Railway. Are you ready for a first class train experience?
Yes, we just boarded the first class train all the way from Ulaanbataar to Ulaanbataar in Mongolia. We are going today from Russia to Mongolia, crossing the border in this first class train.
Yes. We've never been in a first class train before. This is the first for us, so we're not entirely sure what to expect, but we're gonna let you join us on the experience.
So this first class experience, oh, look at that.
Oh, nice view. Oh, wow, the lake. Oh, look at that landscape. We're really heading into Mongolia now. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Just look at it. Russia is so huge. That's the nice thing about this train, about the Trans-Siberian Railway. It takes you across all sorts of landscape. It's getting dark in here.
Let me fix the lighting. You think that's better? Yeah, it does.
It does. To make sure that we have an absolute blast of time on this train trip, we have taken some supplies. Normally when you go on a train ride this long, you always take some food and stuff, but we have some special things.
Yeah, do you think it's time? Or shall we do the cabin tour first? Small cabin tour.
Yeah, small cabin tour before we mess up the room with the food and... Okay, short cabin
Quickly.
tour. Quick! Alrighty, so this is our cabin. Right when you walk in is when you have the biggest difference between the separate classes. Third class, you basically have one giant carriage and everyone sleeps in one carriage. 54 people in one wagon. Second class, you have a cabin about the size of this one, 4 people in it. 2 lower berths, 2 upper berths. So you'll be sharing with hopefully some nice neighbors. First class, just 2 beds. A lot more space because there are no more beds hanging around here. And as you can see, this is an older train. It's not super modern, but it does have a great amount of old world charm because it has this wooden paneling, these lovely little curtains, and it looks like you would imagine the Trans-Siberian to look in like old world Russia. Here we have the beds on both sides. Underneath we have a storage space. So here you can stow just about 1 piece of big luggage. And then we also have more storage up there. You have air conditioning in here, you have some mirrors if you want to get ready in the morning. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is incredible. If that is just a small preview of what's to come in Mongolia, then I think I'm gonna love Mongolia.
Phew, I thought we were going to be stuck here forever. Wouldn't it be too bad for a while? We have some supplies so we could manage for a while. We have alcohol. Alright, so what have we brought? We have brought some Russian champagne. What we found in the store, it's Russian, and we thought it would fit the first class experience, so brought one. Very luxurious glasses, cutlery and plates.
Plastic cups.
From first class plastic. You don't have to do the dishes, which is always first class. Sour cream.
You'll see why we have that in a minute.
Russian pancakes called blinis, because life without pancakes wouldn't be life. The thing that ties us all together. A little box of caviar. Really getting hungry now, so let's go. Hey, in the small package of some cups and glasses and plates, there's also some shot glasses for vodka.
Oh, we didn't bring vodka.
No, we didn't bring vodka. It's pretty cool, it's included.
It's Russian.
Hey, they're probably like champagne, it's not alcohol, it's for baby.
We give something to baby. Oh! done! Well done! You see, we do this every day. You're so lucky I wasn't sitting there. Almost lost an eye.
It was really enthusiastic to be on a luxurious train. Cheers!
Cheers, Jing.
It's actually pretty good. This Russian champagne.
It would have been just fine to have all of the champagne in my glass, but at least now, when I've finished drinking my glass, I can like suckle on my pants a little bit. Look! Perfect. Just perfect. It's like the people who have assembled this package have actually met you, because they've provided some napkins as well. The cereal spiller strikes again. You can see the small little eggs. It's quite typical in Russian when you want to eat like caviar, salmon caviar, to have a pancake, a blini they call it. It's not a sweet pancake, it's a savory pancake, to eat it with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of the salmon eggs. So that is the package that I will be assembling today. So, and best train food we've had so far. Now, we are done with the fancy food, going back to normal train food, and here we have a small lesson on how to survive the Trans Siberian Railway. We will familiarize you with the train food triangle. As long as you have all instant meal products from Big Bon, you are doing perfectly. Seriously, these are the best instant mashed potatoes ever. Best instant meal ever. And we're still hungry.
Well, that was a good little nap we had there. After that bottle of champagne, we got a bit tired. After that bottle of champagne, we got a bit tired and fell asleep. I think the immigration officers will board the train right now to check our passport, check our visa, and stamp us out. And it will take about 1.5 to 2 hours. So it's just less than 1 kilometer now before we cross the border into Mongolia. We officially make it into Mongolia. Whoop, whoop. We're moving, but just very, very slowly. Come on, come on. You know you want to cross the border. It was a good little train. It's open.
No, it's not. Help us! We're locked into this first class room.
Come here.
Why does this always happen?
It's because there's some kind of IQ test behind it. If you're not smart enough, you cannot open it.
I have to pee so bad. I have to pee for 2 hours now, and apparently they don't open the toilet between 2 border crossings either. So I can't pee until we cross the border into Mongolia and get going again. I really have to pee.
10 meters. 5. And we made it into Mongolia.
Toilet open. Sorry. Toilet open.
Okay.
10 minutes, toilet closed. Mongolia
Okay.
frontier.
Okay.
Okay, I see that.
Toilet has been open for 10 minutes. Let's go.
We have just been stamped into Mongolia. Into the big nothing we go. This is gonna be good, but first, sleep. I think it's time to get some rest. Good night.
Morning. Good morning. It's now 6 o'clock. About 1 hour until we are in Ulaanbataar. Landscapes are crazy. Some mountains. When I looked out of the window, the first thing I saw was a gur, it's a Mongolian style tent where the nomadic families live. It looked pretty cool. Still waking up. What do you think? Need some coffee? Coffee time.
almost at Ulan Bator, I think.
Yeah, just another 20 minutes I think and we'll arrive. You can already see Ulan Bator in the distance. It seems to be perched up a bit on a mountain. And you can see because it's like a very densely populated area and all the rest there's like almost nothing.
There's nothing.
Even like now, 20 minutes still away from Ulaanbaatar, there's like the occasional house passed by a small village with maybe like 50 houses, but otherwise we didn't really see anything. So far I think I like the first class best. I mean, it's really nice in second class as well because you can meet some locals and yeah, I highly recommend doing it as well. But first class was my favorite, just because you have some privacy, you're a bit on your own. You have 2 beds which are on the lower part as well, so you have some more room, some space, you're more comfortable. Yeah, and it's not as awkward as living with 4 people in a very small area.
It's a bit more challenging.
Third class was also nice because then you also get to meet people, but that to me was a bit too noisy. All these kids running around and then yeah, you 54 people in an open carriage. Not for me.
To me, I mean, first class is nice, but it's not going to be the most memorable part of the trip.
No, indeed.
The most memorable bit that we'll remember in like 20 years, that's going to be second class and third class.
So that's it, all packed up. I think this will be like one of the ultimate adventures. I mean, you can go off the beaten path, but I think Mongolia is like totally off the beaten path.
Yeah. The beaten path doesn't even run through Mongolia.
There's no beaten path here.
The little mule is ready to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Hello.